Welcome to the UC Health Education Series on Pulmonary Rehabilitation. Today we're going to be talking about energy conservation, how to save and manage energy in a day-to-day life. The quote that you see in front of you is a very, very good quote, as it really helps incite the understanding that we can maintain control and face adversity head-on with grace and dignity. This is the goal of pulmonary rehab. So why does it matter? What we're going to be talking about today are going to be the 3 Ps that help us reduce unnecessary oxygen expenditure. It does require more awareness and evaluation of our daily lives, but this can help us improve our quality of life. We do not want you to be exhausted before the day ends. But it's important to remember, if we have to increase our rate of breathing, we do have to increase the amount of energy that we do expend. Think about this for a moment when it comes to planning. If you're going to go grocery shopping, does your grocery store offer an order and pick up online station? Have you ever made yourself more familiar with the grocery to know its layout before you go in? Planning ahead helps reduce the stress and anxiety of that task, but then also helps you conserve your energy. When it comes to proper organizing, it's important to think about the tasks and chores that you do regularly. Making sure items you need are easily accessible and in specific places help make our movements more efficient. You can also adjust your task for needed rest periods and not feel overwhelmed. You constantly are needing to learn how to pace yourself within your daily activities. For example, taking a shower is a great way of trying to maintain organization. Do you have your soap and shampoo nearby in a specific place? Do you have a chair or a seat within the shower or next to the shower so that you can sit down when you get fatigued? Organizing your rooms to meet your needs is very important. It's important to pace yourself and organize your breathing and your time throughout the day so you do not become short of breath and more fatigued. Proper positioning is a very, very important skill to learn and also relearn. Normally within the healthy body, we take it for granted. But when you're dealing with breathing challenges, it becomes more important. Maintaining good posture helps prevent our airways and chest cavity from collapsing, which makes breathing more labored. It's important to keep your inspiratory muscles strong as well as your larger muscle groups to help you maintain this better posture. The next few slides are going to depict various activities that we do on a daily basis, but they also incorporate the 3 Ps that we've just previously discussed. When it comes to standing, it's very important to keep your shoulders up and back, keep your hips underneath your shoulders so you do avoid that hunching effect. When you're carrying heavy objects, it's important to push them rather than to pull them, as this does help reduce the amount of energy needed for the movement. When it comes to having objects within your homes, if they're up on a high shelf and you have difficulty reaching them, it's a good idea to bring them down to a level that's more easily obtainable. When it comes to sweeping or vacuuming or doing anything that actually makes you extend your arms out in front, really consider keeping your hands and arms closer to your body to avoid excess fatigue. When it comes to taking a shower, it is okay to sit down while you're taking the shower. One of the things to remember though is when you are in the shower and you do have high humidity, that high humidity can actually trigger nerves within our airways to narrow and collapse those airways. This can make breathing much more challenging. It's also important to note too that when you're putting on your pants, whether you're putting on your shoes, your socks, sitting down is a best practice. It also helps you maintain better balance if you do have any challenges. When going up or down a flight of stairs, make sure to use the handrail. It helps give you better support, but it also helps you decrease the amount of energy you have to use when you're going up or down those steps. As you can see with the picture that's in the middle, if you're preparing any types of meals or doing any types of projects, make sure that you're sitting within the chair and not leaning forward excessively. Maintaining good posture with your back helps keep your airways open. If you have to carry any heavy bags, such as grocery bags, briefcases, backpacks, whatever it may be, it's very important to make sure that you do keep your shoulders back and relaxed and have good posture within your back. Now it's your turn. A couple of questions for you to consider. What activities do you find difficult in your daily life? And also, how can you conserve energy during those activities? Now it's important to remember the 3 Ps: proper planning, proper organization, and proper posture. Consider this. If you were given $100, how would you spend that money? Would you spend it all at once? Would you try to break it up in little bits over a period of time to get the necessary things that you needed? The same thing goes with the amount of energy that you have throughout the day. Make sure you manage it. Thank you for attending this session. For more information, please contact UC Health Pulmonary Rehabilitation.